All right, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praise is due to the Most High. And in this video, we have yet another out of control white officer trying to run over a man with his patrol car in Baltimore, Maryland. This video was fair use for literary and commentary purposes only. Just watch.
Tonight, we are staying on top of developments surrounding this video going viral tonight, showing a Baltimore City police officer driving aggressively and nearly hitting a person. You saw it there. City Police Commissioner Richard Worley calling it, quote, disturbing and alarming. And it was a scary scene which unfolded yesterday in Park Heights. And as you just saw, that is all caught on video going viral on social media tonight. WJZ live at 7, Tara Lynch on your corner in Baltimore City. And Tara, you spoke with a neighbor whose home was nearly hit by this patrol car.
Yeah, Rick, that neighbor telling me that it was certainly very jarring for him to just see the destruction so close to his backyard. He said that no one should be chased in a vehicle, especially by a police officer. This is the scene in the video that we just showed you, which unfolded yesterday afternoon. A Baltimore City police officer appears to chase a young person in his patrol car through the street, then in a grassy area, then down an alleyway where the car crashes into a fence. This video was posted online and has been seen by tens of thousands of viewers. Neighbors say this video is scary because they don't know what could come down that alleyway next.
It's just scary to me now to bring my trash here because I have to look, because I don't know what's going to come.
I feel like the police are not looking out for the people. They're looking out for a quota or something like that. It seems like he didn't have a real objective of, it seemed like he was just hopping out on anybody that he wanted to, as opposed to hopping out on somebody that he had information on, anything like that.
This evening, we've received a statement from Baltimore City Police and Police Commissioner Richard Worley. It says in part that the officer's actions are concerning, and the commissioner says that the department has opened an internal affairs investigation, that officers' police powers have since been revoked. For now, reporting live on your corner, Tara Lynch, WJZ.
All right, so in that video, you see that officer who is going to be identified in the next video, and it also says that he actually struck the young man. Now, this police commissioner, Richard Worley, says it's concerning and disturbing, but he doesn't say it's wrong. However, this police has been stripped of his law enforcement duties as of yesterday. Now, take a look at this next video. They're going to actually talk to the young man who recorded it, and he's going to give you some information about how that incident started. Just watch.
The video now has over 200,000 views on social media, showing a Baltimore police officer chasing down a man in his police cruiser. I also spoke with the man who was chased by that officer over the phone. He tells me he learned after this incident today that this was all due to a warrant for him failing to appear in court for driving without a license. A Baltimore police officer caught on camera trying to run a man down.
Like automatic, full speed, trying to hit him and all that. So my man started running. He running for his life now. He ain't gonna stop. He trying to hit him with a car.
Slick Brown is the man behind the camera capturing these chilling moments of a Baltimore police officer chasing a man in his police cruiser in Baltimore's Park Heights neighborhood. Slick says the officer asked him and his friends to move while they were hanging out on Wiley Avenue around 5 o'clock Tuesday evening.
It's getting a little hot. I need you guys to take a lap.
So first he pulled up for real. He told us walk off. So we was walking off. Then he pulled back up with my man. He told him come in. He told him come in for no reason. So then my man said no. So he kept walking for real. So he walked through the alley. As soon as he walked through the alley, he hopped back in the car. He started chasing him.
The chase goes on for over a minute, even showing the officer crashing through a fence into a nearby yard off of Park Heights Avenue. Police Commissioner Richard Worley calling the video disturbing and alarming, saying in part, "This is not how we expect our officers to behave, and this incident does not reflect the values or standards of the Baltimore Police Department." Mayor Brandon Scott also weighing in with, quote, "The contents of the video are deeply concerning. The officer in question has been suspended and the situation is under investigation."
He's a good man. Like, He could have lost his life in that situation. That's all I'm saying. I'm just happy that video got seen by people like you and other people in the world.
And a lot of people seeing that video tonight. Now, the police department says their internal affairs, they're looking into this incident, reviewing the body worn cameras that officer was wearing. Again, his police powers have been suspended. As for the man who was being chased, he tells me he was hit by that cruiser at some point, and he does have a banged up knee tonight. Live in the newsroom, I'm Tori Yorgi, WBAL TV 11 News.
All right. So we have learned that the young man who was being chased reportedly, allegedly, had a failure to appear for driving without license, a misdemeanor, punishable probably about 30 days in jail. And this officer is trying to run him down like he is a double homicide suspect. And he was actually hit, as they say. But if you see that police officer get out of the car, yeah, guys, it's getting a little hot. I need you guys to walk around. Why can't black people just stand on the street? Who are you to come to their neighborhood and tell them to walk around or to move? You know, they're standing on a public sidewalk. Who are you? That is that, once again, that authoritarian, just like the young man said, he didn't really have an objective. He just wanted to mess with somebody. He just wanted to, bother somebody. And as Slick, shout out to Slick for recording that, he said that, look, he told us to come over. So we started walking off, and he told the guy to come in. It was like, no, I'm not coming here. And so this guy literally started to chase the guy down alleys, down the street, lights flashing, could have hit anybody, and ended up crashing into a house. Could have killed somebody in that house. Now, also, what disturbs me is they're saying, okay, well, we have to look at the body cam footage. Why do we need to see the body cam footage when we can actually see what just happened with our own two eyes? Okay, we're supposed to believe your body cam footage narration rather than our own truth-telling eyes. But take a look at this last video, because he's going to give you some more in-depth detail on this officer's actions, and you're going to get a close-up look at this officer, and he is going to be identified by name. Just check this out.
Hearing from the man who recorded this viral video showing a Baltimore police officer trying to run over someone with his patrol car in Park Heights. Fox 45's Keith Daniels has been following this story all night.
He joins us live now with an update from police and the community's concerns. Keith.
Well, Maxine and Kai, we've learned the identity of the officer involved in that incident. The man seen running in that video says the officer's patrol car struck him, and tonight, the man who caught it on camera.
You gonna hit him with the car? Yo, what the bro? Yo, hell no, yo.
For some, it's simply hard to believe. Look at it. A Baltimore City police officer caught on video trying to run down a man.
If I ain't have it on camera, nobody would have knew.
Slick Brown is the one who captured the images with his cell phone camera. The video now gone viral.
Almost 1 million views.
With nearly 1 million views at this hour on social media.
Yo, what the bro?
His friend running, the officer in his marked patrol cruiser, chasing him.
Coming, Ray hit my man, like, for no reason. It's like he ain't even make no arrest for real. Like, he just tried to automatically hit him. Like, he ain't never try to chase him or nothing. Like, it's like he was just trying to kill my man out the rip. Like, he ain't care about his life or nothing.
The incident happened Tuesday evening on Wiley Avenue near Park Heights Avenue. Tonight, police confirming the identity of the officer seen in the video. Robert A. Parks, on the force since 2020. His police powers suspended now on administrative duty as an internal affairs investigation is underway. Police Commissioner Richard Worley Thursday on the behavior of one of his officers.
It is not what we want our officers doing. It is definitely not what we've been training them to do. And unfortunately, one bad incident like this sets you back months and years to all the progress that we've made.
Brown said it all started after the officers saw him and his friends standing on the block. They were told to move on. Brown said they did, but then the officer returned.
2 minutes later, he pulled straight back up. Me and my man's walking. He straight asked my man, like, He like, yeah, come here. But he never said why, though.
According to initial reports,
Yeah, individual wanted for a warrant. He got away.
the man seen in the video was wanted for an outstanding warrant. On the phone with Brown at one point, he says he had a failure to appear in court for driving without a license. Meantime, the investigation of the officer.
All he did was get suspended. No, I think he should be fired. Like, shouldn't be able to come back or nothing.
Well, Brown called the man in the video with me. He says he's banged up a bit with a knee injury. Meantime, that crash ended with the officer slamming into the backyard fence of an elderly woman's home. She told me she's already received the paperwork from the city for repairs. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
My man Keith Daniels is so dramatic, right? And she's already received the paperwork for the repairs. Like, that's a good thing. No, this elderly lady shouldn't have her home destroyed and having to be repaired because of an overzealous, out-of-line officer. And I agree with Mr. Slick. That officer shouldn't be allowed to come back. You know, he's suspended, but and Chief Worley, you know, the same chief that was on when they killed 70-year-old Patricia Clark Brooks, the lady in Baltimore who was having a mental episode, he gets up there and, you know, justifies that. So this is exactly how they've trained these police officers to do, to terrorize, harass, and target black people in black neighborhoods. You saw the black people standing on the block. I mean, that's honestly, you know, that's what we do. You know, we stand on the block. You know, unfortunately, you know, sometimes in an idle mindset, but that's not even the issue. The issue is police coming into communities like this and telling them, okay, you guys got to move, you guys got to go, you guys got to walk, you guys got to crawl, you guys got to sing, you guys got to dance. Nah, you know, they shouldn't have that capability. And once again, I've mentioned this on several other occasions where police have no connection to the communities that they are policing. They have no relationship to the people that they're encountering. So it's always a you versus us mentality. It's a me, I run this, you know, the Denzel Washington Training Day, you know, I'm King Kong, I run it, you just live here. You know, that type of mentality that permeates through police officers and always allow situations like this to occur. And, you know, the black mayor, he put out the blanket statement. You know, I don't know, you know, I haven't really did any research on him, but, you know, I know that he has allowed certain things to go on, some killing of black men by police and women and elderly women to go unchecked. So, you know, fortunately, this incident was caught on tape. This happens more than you know. And just like, you know, we're speaking about, you know, the ICE raids and things like that, people are all up in arms. But these things, this terrorization has been going on in the black community since the inception of police, which are the slave patrols. And that's what they're really doing now, is patrolling us like slaves. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Y'all see the number 919-587-7782. If you have not subscribed to this channel and you like this content, please hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but it allows this channel to continue to grow and be more prevalent in the internet space. But I do thank you, and especially you, for watching, liking, sharing, and engaging, commenting, and also subscribing to these videos. And as always, I pray you have peace and blessings. The scripture says, all things that are hidden shall be revealed, and those things done in secret shall be exposed on the mountaintop.
Let's go, Rich.
You watching Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news throw mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Who keep the people informed? Stories abroad from literary work, where the narrative's wrong. The research is always on point, the commentary is hard. It's Rich Teller raising the bar. Follow along, shout out to FBA, still FTP, big up NFAC, and all my black families. There's three sides to all stories, which one you gon' believe? We run down on the false prophets when they come to deceive. 100% urban world news, current events, we don't like them lies. Media is biased, we got God beside us, ladies and just as power. If you don't know what Don't speculate before the facts on the case. Telehouse set them straight while smoking rich investigate. You watch your Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news don't mud it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing.
Negroes have listened to the trickery and the lies and the false promises of the white man now for too long.